welcome to today's vlog. This vlog is gonna be a mishmash of a couple days. I am on February midwinter break right now, and so I decided to come into my classroom to kind of get some different projects done and just like be planned ahead, make all my copies, organize things, and I have a couple of projects that I want to do over the next couple of days, and so I'm expecting that I'm probably gonna come in at least another day after today, and so this vlog is just gonna be me kind of using my time in my classroom and doing some things that I've wanted to get done for a while, and so I thought it would be fun to vlog. I have been here for probably almost an hour. I just had to organize some things. I brought in my new rainbow cart. I don't know if you guys can see it. Where is it? Right there. I brought in my new rainbow cart. I brought in all the Michaels bins that I bought that I showed in the last vlog that I filmed, and kind of just got things a little bit more organized because I did not clean up as well as I should have after Valentine's Day. So now I'm going to work on my first project. I will show you guys what I am doing, but if you guys are new here, hello, my name is Haley. I'm a first year kindergarten teacher. I've been vlogging my whole experience. I've been loving every second of it, and so if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see the rest of my videos, and also follow along on my Instagram so you can see day-to-day life, out of the days, fun stuff like that. So I'm going to show you the first project we're going to do. Okay, so I bought 9 of these clear scrapbooking cases from Michaels, but I'm obviously not going to use them for scrapbooking. I'm going to use them to organize my kind of like monthly centers and monthly worksheets, crafts, stuff like that. And then I'm going to use these signs, posters, I don't know, papers. I got these from Keeping My Kiddo Busy. I follow her on Instagram, but these say lesson plans, but that's fine because I don't want to make my own sign. I just want to use these because these are cute. And so I'm just printed these off onto cardstock, and what I'm going to do is tape them to the inside of these bins so that it will look like this, and then I can just put all of my like centers and crafts and stuff like that into these bins so they will be organized for next year, which I'm so excited about. That is going to be the first thing that I'm going to work on. I'm really sad because I bought all the materials for my interactive word wall that I'm going to put on this whiteboard, but I forgot them at home. So that will have to be another project for another day, but I'm going to do this, and then my other project I'm going to do is making some stem bins. So it's going to be a fun little day. So I'm going to work on this project really fast, and then I will check with you guys after. Alright, so I just finished putting all of the labels onto the bins, and I think they turned out really cute. I actually need to get another one because I only grabbed 9 and I was supposed to grab 10. So I'm just going to show you what's inside this bin. This one is the most like organized and has the most centers because this is when I prepped the pack of centers that I bought from Amanda's Little Learners. I also decided that I'm going to use these bins exclusively for the centers, just because they're not big enough to hold like all of the worksheets or writing paper and stuff like that that I have. So I'm going to continue using my file system, but also just use these for all the prepped centers that I have. So this is just an example of what I'm going to do and how I'm going to store them. So I'm going to have the master like recording sheet printed in a baggie, and then have all of the pieces in a baggie inside that baggie. So this one is a word family one. This one is a little game that they play where they draw a card and it has a number, and then they have to match it to the base 10 blocks picture. And then this one is addition equations, where they pull a hot chocolate bar that has an equation, and then they have to match it to the hot chocolate mug, and then they write it right here. So this is how I'm going to store them. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's what it looks like. I'm also going to store all of our write the rooms. Let's see, this one has a write the room in these as well, because I try to do a write the room every other week on Fridays. So for example, I just have the recording sheet and then all of the pieces. And so this will make it really easy for when I'm starting a new month to plan. I don't remember where this one is from, but this is how I'm going to organize them and how I'm going to use these bins. So it feels good to have all this stuff put away, and then I'll just have to print off the centers for the other months that we haven't done yet. Alright you guys, it is a little bit later. I just like got a lot of stuff done. I found a resource for my STEM STEAM bins, and so I want to show you. I put together our little cart mostly. I need to like finish up the labels and stuff, but I am so so excited to show you guys. I'm so excited to show my kids this. So I'm going to show you. So this is what the cart is looking like right now. And so this resource that I'm using for like everything for this little project is from Brooke Brown. Let's see if it will focus. Yeah, so it's by Brooke Brown. And so it comes with these little posters. You can choose between STEAM and STEM. I just chose STEAM. And there's like a couple different things you can display. And then it also comes with a bunch of different like recording sheets. And so I printed off this one so my kids will make a plan and then they can write if they want. And then they will choose which material they're going to want. So inside these bins, I put different STEM materials. So I have these brain flakes. I have a lot of these, so I did not put them in little bins, but then I just have a few of these like hashtag builders. I'm hoping I can get some more, but I don't know if Target still sells these, but hopefully. These brain flakes I got from Goodwill this summer. And then in this bin, I have pipe cleaners. I've cut some of them in half and then some of them are still long. And then I also want to get some straws to put in here. In this drawer, I just have note cards and then some tape. I need to refill the tape. In this drawer, I have these little links that my kids love, so they're going to be so excited for these. In this drawer, I have some dominoes. These are from Amazon. I just ordered them a few weeks ago. And then I have some pattern blocks. In this drawer, I just have some snap cubes. And then in this drawer, I have some Legos. I want to go to the Dollar Tree and buy some more of these like little build mats that they could use. But for right now, I just have one and then some Legos I got from Goodwill. And then in this drawer, I'm going to leave it blank because I want to pick up some Play-Doh and toothpicks. So that's going to be that drawer. And so these are all the drawers that I have. And then in the bundle, it came with these different labels for each of the drawers. So you can see I'm going to use the straw and pipe cleaner one. There's just lots of different ideas. And then another favorite part of mine of this pack is that it came with these little inspiration pictures and they're real pictures. So I'm going to laminate these and cut them out and then put them in like a little bin on the top. And so the kids can choose which of the inspiration pictures they're going to try and build. So it's a lot, it's really hands-on and engaging, but it's also very like mathematical and thinking. And I mean, this kind of outlines what students are going to be learning while they're, you know, playing or inventing and stuff. So I'm so excited about this. I think it's going to be awesome and my kids are going to love it. So that's kind of what I have been up to. I just have been gathering all the materials that I had, arranging them, printing, and I need to laminate, cut them out, glue, tape the labels onto the bin and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to laminate the labels, put them on the drawers, and then I think that's the last thing I'm going to do today because I kind of do want to check out the Target up here to see if they have more of those like hashtags because I think they have them seasonally. I don't actually know, but the Target up here is a lot bigger than the Target where I live. So I'm going to do that, laminate those things, put them on there, and then probably head out and head to Target. And so if I find anything at Target, I will definitely show you, but I'm going to laminate and then head out. So let's get laminating. All right, here we go, finished product. So I have all the labels on here. Right now I just taped them on and it's looking good. I'm excited. And so the drawer's still open and everything. And so the kids are gonna have some fun. I'm excited. I really, really, really like it. Hello friends, happy Friday. I'm actually in the Starbucks drive-thru right now because I have been thinking about iced coffee and been craving one all week long, and so I decided to finally treat myself to a nice iced coffee at Starbucks, so that is where we are. I'm actually up in the town where my school is. I'm gonna head in and work on some of the projects and then plan today and take you guys along for all of that, so it's gonna be a fun day. I love Starbucks's cinnamon almond milk macchiato drinks iced. It is my favorite drink. It just totally reminds me of like summer, and it's been really sunny here. I don't know if you guys can tell that, well, today is like a little bit overcast, but this entire week it's been really sunny, which has been really awesome. And so yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm excited for today. I'm excited to get some things done, to plan, and just do lots of things. So I'm gonna grab my coffee and then I will see you guys at my school. We got the goods. Look how beautiful. Yum. Favorite drink ever. This is what the little thing says. All right, friends, I'm in my classroom now. I'm still drinking my coffee, but I'm going to work on our interactive word wall. I think I talked about this on Tuesday, but I'm not sure. But near our door, we have this whiteboard. And so right now it's just holding some of our anchor charts, but I'm gonna take the anchor charts off and put on letters, and then I have rings of our sight words organized by letter. So like be, because, by, all in the same ring because they all start with B. And then I ordered some little hooks that I'm gonna put on here and then hang up all the sight words. So this is gonna be an interactive word wall for some of my kids. I think it's really gonna help them, and I think it'll be a better use of our space. And we do have this word wall, but for some of my kids that are still needing extra like support, they need like something hands-on, they could come to the word wall and grab like the ring of words so that they could find the right one that they want, just so that they don't have to transfer the word to the paper back, you know. So we're gonna do this first off so that then this project will be done. So I shared this in last week's vlog, I'm pretty sure, but I printed off these little alphabet cards. They're just little squares and they all have like a little picture to go along with each letter. And so I ordered these little clear hooks off of Amazon. This is what they look like. They came in a pack of 30. And then I also ordered some magnets. So let's see what these look like. So these look like pretty heavy duty magnets, which is good. So there looks like there's a lot of them. Let's see. It doesn't say how many there are in here, but I think there'll be enough. I will have links to these two products if you guys want down in the description box. I will link them in my Amazon storefront. So I'm going to take these anchor charts off and then put all of the supplies on there and show you guys what it looks like after. I'm excited. I think it's gonna look pretty good. All right, we did it. This is what it looks like. I think it turned out really, really nice. So I'll just show you a close-up. So each ring has all of our sight words, and the materials worked really well, so I'm excited. I think my kids are gonna really like it. All right, so now I am going to start planning. I just flipped to where we are at in our planner. I use a Happy Planner. I really, really like it. I'm going to be purchasing another one next year. I just like their format. I like how it looks. And yeah, I have all of my curriculum books right here, so I'm going to start plugging in what lesson we're on, what unit we're on, what the learning targets are, and stuff like that. So to give you an idea of how I plan, this is kind of what my plan book will look like all filled out. So I'll have the unit, the lesson in the day, the mentor text, and the learning target. And then for math, I put our whole group lesson above, what I'm going to be teaching in small group, and then what the independent station is going to be. I obviously did not write it down on Monday, but this is an example. So like they did a snowman 10 matching game. And then just depending on the day in the week, we also have like a shared reading, or we do handwriting, play to learn if we're doing any sort of like craft fun thing that we're going to be doing, and then our comprehension, making meaning, and then independent reading if I'm going to be teaching anything. So that is what I write down in my plan book. So I'm going to go ahead and get to planning so that then I will have that done. I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be around. Okay, so once I kind of jot down where in the curriculum we exactly are, and I just write the learning target, I will read through the different lessons that we will be teaching. So I'm looking specifically at writing, and so this week is going to be a lot different because we don't have a mentor text, it sounds like, from what I'm reading right now. And so basically what I'll do is kind of read through the lesson that's in the book, and then I will kind of look at my writing strategies book, and I have been trying very consciously to incorporate more of the like different anchor charts and strategies and stuff that are in this book to help my kids, because there's some really good resources in here. I would highly recommend this book. It has resources for grades like kindergarten. I don't even know up to what grade because I just like kindergarten, but I know that there's a lot of different really good strategies, and they give you like the exact anchor chart that you would make. So like, for example, here's just a random anchor chart example. And so I kind of read through the lesson and figure out what exactly we are working on, and then figure out how I can help my kids meet the learning target. So this week we are working on practicing telling more by writing a story together as a class. Yeah, this is an interesting lesson. Okay, so you kind of go through the model, but you keep it really simple. So you think aloud, obviously, and draw a picture, write a simple sentence, read it together as a class, and then kind of have the kids like close their eyes and practice visualizing, which we've been doing in our making meaning, so that makes sense. And then we talk about what we could do to add more to our writing, and then they are going to do that in their own writing during independent time. So I think that would be a really good lesson to look at the writing strategies book and try to find a like anchor chart to kind of give them a more concrete way of different ways they can add more. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is look through that book and see what I see. So I'm going to work on that, and then I will check with you guys and let you know if I find anything fun. Okay, so just flipping through, I found this strategy that I really like, and so it's add more to your pictures, then maybe add more to your words, which is really good for kindergarten. And so I like how this anchor chart kind of lays it out, so they write in one color and then they go back and add more details in another color. And so I think that's what we're going to do for this lesson, and so I'm just going to write that down so I remember, and then I'm going to move on to another subject. Oh, I also forgot to mention, as I go along and I realize I need to do stuff, I put it down on a notebook so that I can do it all at once. So for example, I want to print off some writing packets that have more lines for them to use this week, because we're really going to be focusing on adding more, so they're going to need more space. And then also I need to do the anchor chart. So that is what I'm going to do for writing this week, and so now I'm going to move on and then see what else I have to do. So this really helps me remember, because otherwise I will finish planning, I'll be like, completely forgot about what I needed to do for the first thing I planned. So this really helps me to go along. All right, you guys, I've finished planning. That took me ages. I don't know why it took me so long. I think I was out of the habit of planning, and I've just really am trying to go like really deep with everything that we're doing. And so I'm finished planning. I'll show you my plan book. This is what it is looking like for this week. So I just kind of outlined everything that we are going to be doing. And then this is my to-do list for the week. And so I need to print off writing pages with more lines because we're going to be doing like adding more. The anchor chart I talked to you guys about, I need to grab black and white books for these books that we've read. I want to look for maybe like a punctuation like posters, like one for like period, exclamation point, question mark, or maybe like a worksheet or something, because we're going to be focusing on that this week in our reading. And so I want them to have something to reference, and then that will be really good for our writing too. I need to pull out the books that we're going to be reading this week in our curriculum. I need to cut out these cards that we're using for a math game and create a recording sheet. I love this product on TPT. It's by Teaching Without Frills, and it's like you take little red and yellow counters and then you put them in like a cup or something, and they shake it and then they spill it and then they record it. And this was like absolutely perfect for what we're doing in math for number partners, but she only has the number 10 and I need the numbers 6 through 8. And so I think I'm just gonna make a worksheet like that. I love that idea and I think it will work really well for my kids. I'm not gonna put it on TPT or anything because it was not my original idea, but I think it's a really good idea, and so I'm just going to make that to fit our needs, and then when we get to 10 I will definitely use her resource because it's really awesome. And then the last thing I need to do is for our whole group on Thursday for math, I need to make a shape sheet for us to do. So I'm finished planning now, so what I'm going to do is start crossing things off of my to-do list for the week so that I will be all prepped and ready and be good for the week. I want to show you guys something. I know I've talked about this before, but I have a lot of new friends here, so I wanted to show you. This is what I use to store our copies in. In here, I just have different colored folders. These are from Amazon. I really like them. And then this bin is from Walmart. It was like $3, I think, this summer. All I did was print off the different times of the day that I thought I might need copies for, and then I just taped them to the back of the folder, and then they're color coded, so all of the Monday ones are blue. So I have Monday morning work, Monday literacy, Monday math, Monday miscellaneous like science, social studies, group work, something like that, and then if I have anything to send home I'll put it in here, and I just have that for the entire week. And this is how I store my copies, and it's worked really well. The only thing is that I thought I was going to do morning work this year, but I haven't, and so I never used the morning work one, but I do use all the other ones, so it's worked pretty well. So once I create all of the worksheets and print off all the things, I'm going to put them in that bin. So I'm going to get working on crossing off some of these things on my to-do list. It's about 2:40 right now, and so I'm hoping I can be done within an hour. That would be my goal, leave by 3:40. So we're going to try and get it done. All right, you guys, it's like 3:30 right now, so I said I would leave in like 10 minutes. I did get quite a few things done on my list, and I do not have anything that I absolutely have to get done for Monday. My brain is fried. I've been here for like over 3.5 hours and just like planning and doing stuff, and I'm just very tired. So I think I'm honestly gonna wrap it up here pretty soon. I found these punctuation posters. I'll show you guys. This is from, let's see, who is this from? Nope. Okay, this is from Berry Creative. This is what it looks like. It's a freebie on TPT. Okay, so there are posters for period, comma, quotation marks, question mark, exclamation point, hyphen, apostrophe, colon, and semicolon. So I'll probably just do period, question mark, exclamation point for where we're at right now. And then if we end up teaching the other things, I will print those off later. But yeah, I think the last things I'm gonna do is pull their books, and then I can make the worksheets later because we're not gonna use those until like Thursday. So yeah, I'm gonna really quickly pull the books that we're gonna be reading, put them away, and then I'm probably going to head out. So I'm gonna do that really fast, and then I will show you guys how I'm leaving my room, because right now I also need to clean up my table because I have so much going on over here. All right, my table is cleaned off for the most part. I'm taking that stuff home. I actually finished the majority of what was on my to-do list for the week. All I have to do is kind of create a couple of recording sheets, but everything else I was able to get done, so I feel good going into the weekend. One of my friends is coming on Saturday, so I'm really excited because I haven't seen her in a very long time, and then my mom might be coming on Sunday, so it's gonna be a fun weekend. But I am out of here. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of my videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner.